Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, hello and welcome from Santiago, Chile. So, what we're going to be doing today is a little unusual. We got Tomas here, Alondra. So, I'll just let him explain. What are we doing?
Okay, so today we're going to coffee with legs, a Chilean classic that basically you get served coffee, but we're in front of you.
Alright. Apparently it's a very common thing here. So as you can see, we're in kind of like a bit of a dodgy area all of a sudden. It was really nice like 2 seconds ago, but I don't know what happened. But let's go check it out. It's called Alibaba, but this is definitely a Middle Eastern thing.
Huh?
This is definitely a Middle Eastern thing. Is this it?
Todos.
What do you mean todos?
Todos están oscuros.
These girls are like calling me in. They're literally knocking on the door saying come. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
The girl's knocking, calling me in. Wow. I don't know if this is a good idea to go. Ahora dónde estamos?
Estamos en la moneda.
Moneda. Okay.
Y vamos a gobierno de Santiago a ver si nos van a dejar entrar.
This is what, a government building?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're walking into a government building right now.
12 seconds later.
We entered in and got right back out. He's just like, nope, you cannot. Yeah, just got right in, got right out. He's like, nope, you cannot enter. So, okay, so I am in a very important spot of Chile right now. So Thomas, I want Thomas to explain all of this.
Okay, so this right there is La Moneda. It's the presidential palace. Here's where the president used to live until 1973, when Pinochet bombed it and killed the president inside of it.
So wait. You're telling me that Pinochet in 1973 bombed this building and killed the president at the time?
Yeah, it was just like that. And after that, he made the coup d'etat, and he was the dictator of the country for about 16 years.
You know the way they always say, like, all these leaders who just they rise up and then crash down hard, right? That's just kind of the nature of going into these kinds of businesses or going in by force. Pinochet was literally one of the only leaders in human history that overtook the government, killed the president, became the leader of Chile 16 years, and then lived the rest of his life peacefully.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so fun day at the city center. Now we're going into the metro. So let's go. Diego, saludos.
My English guy.
Tomas, Alondra. Woo, let's go. These are my three tour guides.
Stick with the local.
Right now, I'm going to show you the Chilean metro. It's like the Ecuadorian metro, just a little bit older. But you were saying there's like some self-driving trains here.
Yeah.
No, I'll be honest, it's not nicer than the Ecuadorian metro.
This is the oldest line in the entire metro. It was built in 1972.
Okay, there we go. No, I'm being 100% honest. This is a beautiful metro. It's nicer than Toronto, but the Ecuadorian metro in Quito is 1 year old.
It's nicer than
No,
because
it's
a new
brand
metro.
new. It's brand new.
This one is like so many years.
Yes!
There we go. We are on the Chilean metro. Because I was pretty honest with them. I said Ecuadorian in Quito, the metro was nicer. So they said the new one we'll see tomorrow is going to be better. So let's see.
Tomorrow we'll surprise him.
All right, hello and day 2 from Chile. So currently I am in a place called El Mut. Come take a look at this place with me. It's very, very, very cool. It's like an indoor-outdoor food court connected to the metro system. So as you can see, that goes down to the metro. Very cool. There's all these restaurants, all this cool stuff. It's very, very interesting. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Well in Toronto. So if you're from Toronto, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, anyways, we have a really interesting plan today. So for those of you who don't know, there was a huge mass migration of Palestinians to Chile in the mid-1900s. And they developed their own community, culture, everything here in Chile. So we're gonna end up going to that specific neighborhood, checking it out, seeing what it's like, seeing the people. I don't speak Arabic, but maybe I can get through a few words. So excited to see these people, what it's like. And then we're gonna go on this apparently like cool hike that has a nice view called San Cristobal. So we're gonna go there. And as usual, I'm bringing you along for it all. So come and enjoy this with me. Okay, I hope I didn't disappoint you.
No, it's okay. As you want.
Gracias a ti. All right, let's give this a try. Galleta caramelo. Wow, I swear to God, it's very good. You know what it tastes like? Those digestive biscuits. You know what I'm talking about? My dad drinks it with tea. This is the best ice cream I've had since I've been in Chile, and we've eaten ice cream every single day. Try this.
Okay, let's go. We have a lot to do, and it's already 4 p.m. So let's hurry up.
Vamos.
Chao, gracias.
Gracias.
All right, quick ice cream pit stop. Now we are back on our journey here, so let's go. Listo, gracias. All right, we have made it. Let's get up on this cable car. In Colombia, they call it metro cable. Here they call it, what do they call it? Teleférica? Teleférico? Teleférico. Say it with me. Let's get on. Gracias. What did he say?
Las puertas van a cerrar y abrir automáticamente, ¿ok?
Okay. Gracias, señor. We made it onto the teleférico.
Careful with the doors.
All right, let's see what the teleférico is all about. That's so cool. So this is like neighborhoods where people live, and now we're going to the top here. Look at that. It's interesting because in Colombia, the metro cable is for like lower estrato barrios. You know, you use the metro cable as like actual public transportation, right? To get to like your home, because your home is like up in a barrio. Here, it's just, you know, it's
Touristic.
a fun, yeah, touristic fun thing.
touristic.
Yeah, touristic fun. This looks like, it reminds me of California right now, like the houses, the trees. Okay, come take a look at this. This is all of Santiago, and now we've just kind of lost it. Well, it looked good. Oh shit! Oh, I was not ready for that.
I told you.
Oh, dude, that was crazy. All right.
Ahora se cambia.
All right. All right, we have made it to the top of San Cristobal. So it's like a nice little patio deck here. You got this coffee shop. Looks nice. Let's go. All right, guys, come look at this. Got the whole view of the city behind me here. Unreal. Look. Beautiful. Okay. So, I believe we walk up this, and like we walk right up here, and then see where this takes us. Let's go. Let's go. If you're Catholic, there's a nice Catholic surprise for you at the top of this. There's a chapel here, and they have a misa. Misa is like the actual event where the priest comes. I don't even know how to say it in English. I've been in Latin America so long. But the misa happens Sundays at 12, so you can actually come here for Sunday service, pray, everything like that. You know, I'll tell you myself, like, I really like misa. Even when I was in Colombia, I would go to the misa and just sit there and listen. Again, I'm not Catholic, but to be in a room of God and just sit there and pray and listen, it's something I genuinely like to do. I'm not saying anyone else should do it or not, but it's what I do. They've brought me this drink and they want me to consume it. First of all, what's in it?
This is called mote con huesillos.
Okay.
This is mote, which is like a kind of like.
Is it a seed, a fruit?
It's like a seed.
Okay. Wheat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
There we go. And el huesillo is a peach, but it's
Okay.
like a cooked peach, and that is all the juice from.
So this
the
is a
peach.
traditional drink, summer
It's
drink.
like a traditional summer
Chilean drink.
Like
Okay.
that you drink it like at this time.
All right,
when it's,
I'll
like,
give you an
very
honest
warm.
review. Honest review.
Okay, but now you have to take with the bottom.
Okay. Okay, it's very unique. It's honestly, you know what it tastes like? It just tastes like fruit juice, like a regular freshly squeezed fruit juice, maybe some slightly exotic version of a pear or peach. But then it feels like you're eating oatmeal inside the fruit juice. Like it literally tastes like
Yes,
oatmeal. It's like
that is
avena.
how you feel it.
Yeah, I feel like
because
I'm-
you actually have to chew it.
I feel like I'm eating oatmeal inside fruit juice. So like, look, it's a good thing. I'll be honest. You want an honest rating?
From what was the rating? From
1 to 10. 1 to 10. Honest rating. Honest, my most genuine honest rating. 7.1.
Okay.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. It's like I wouldn't order this at a restaurant if I was like hanging out with friends, but if you invited me to have some over, I'd 100% take it. So if you come to Chile, order this. Right? Very good. Great. Thank you for showing me this. Very good. Okay, so now we're in a Palestinian neighborhood. It's called Patronato. So you look at here. You see this bakery? The Palestinian flag right behind it. You see over there, it's a Palestinian flag. Everything here is Palestinian. So to my knowledge, this is like a barrio where in like the mid 1900s there was a huge migration of Palestinians to this area of Chile, and they built a really good life for themselves. Actually, the people inside are Palestinian. They're speaking Arabic, everything. So we'll go in and talk to them. But this is super interesting because like I've never expected a place in South America of all places to have a high concentration of Palestinians. So it's super cool. We're gonna go talk to these people, see what it's like. We got Diego behind the camera, and yeah, let's go see what it's like. They have like all this Palestinian like dishes. Now you can see all the products here. You can see tahini with the Palestinian flag. Bueno, ¿cómo se llama tú?
Yo me llamo George.
George. George. Okay, so we got George. Y tú eres de aquí, de Palestina. ¿Cómo llegaste aquí?
Nací en Palestina, criado acá.
¿Tú naciste en Palestina?
Sí,
So he was actually born in Palestine. ¿Y dónde? ¿En cuál parte de
En
Palestina?
Bellala,
Ah, okay. ¿Y cuándo llegaste aquí?
el año 1990.
Ah, ok, como casi 40 años, 30 años.
34 años.
34
acá en
años.
Chile, sí.
¿Y por qué Chile y no Estados Unidos o Canadá, otra parte del mundo?
Casi todo Chile está ligado
Sí.
al pueblo de Bellala, de Palestina.
Ajá.
Y casi todos los paisanos y amigos y familias están
Sí,
acá.
sí, sí.
Mi
Ah.
papá tenía sus tías acá, así que se vino para acá.
Súper. ¿Y hay muchos palestinos de aquí? ¿Cuántos?
Creo que eran más de 500.000. Es la población más grande de
Sí.
palestinos está en Chile.
¿En serio?
Sí.
So you're saying the highest concentration of Palestinians outside of Palestine are here. ¿Y cómo recibieron, como los chilenos, cómo es las relaciones con ustedes y los chilenos?
Es la mejor del mundo.
¿En serio?
No hay ningún problema, sí.
Y
De
sí.
hecho, los chilenos son los más cariñosos que hay.
Ajá. Bueno, muchas gracias por todo, la verdad. Y tu nombre, George, the man. Learned a lot from him. La verdad, muchísimas gracias por la información.
Cuando quiera.
Wow, great.
Gracias.
Super cool guy to learn about the Palestinian culture and everything here in Chile. I didn't realize it was this deep. Like, and this guy's just here to answer every single question for me. So.
And now you're really happy, right?
Yeah, no, this is great. Now we're gonna have to buy some treats here from him.
Yeah.
For all my Arab people, tell me exactly what I'm eating right now. Dude, that's really good. I swear to God.
It's really sweet, right?
No, it's not that. It's perfectly sweet. Oh my God. It has that rose water flavor to it that I love.
From 1 to 10.
8.9.
Whoa!
Oh, 8.9. This is really good. This is, and I'm talking about like, Mississauga, where I'm from, has all this food. So I have really high expectations. This is better. This is better than what you would get at like a Mississauga Arab pastry shop. Really, really good.
That's right.
You're right. They're way better than in Toronto.
Than in Toronto? Wow. That's crazy.
So just ordered a whole box because we're going to Alandra's house for a party, her welcome back party. You know, she's moving back to Chile, so
Don't say that. My family will kill me.
no, just that, and I thought, why not? It would be a nice thing to bring some Palestinian food for them. And you said your stepfather's Palestinian, so
Yeah.
So this is pita with satar. That is a very traditional Arabic food. So I'm gonna try it because it smells really good.
funny guy. Let me try.
I love it.
Wow, that's really good. You know
From
what?
1 to 10.
I don't know that.
8.4, really good. I'll tell you honestly, it's that, for example, in Colombia, they try to make Arabic food, and I appreciate the effort, but you can tell it's not authentic. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
Here, you eat it, and you're like, this is 100% authentic. Like 100%.
I will do my best to explain this in English. This was a Palestinian neighborhood. They got rich, they moved to the upper city, and now it's a Korean neighborhood. So now you get the mix between Korean places like Bunsik, Kumbabs, also, but then you have Palestinian places like
So this was 100% Palestinian before?
100% Palestinian.
Okay.
Like we were in a Palestinian place,
Yeah.
only Palestinian food, and now you can get, well, it's closed right now because it's late, you know, but you can get really classical, traditional Korean food.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I love the mixture. In this.
Super interesting. So what percentage would you say it's Korean now versus Palestinian?
Ooh. I don't know. Difficult to say that. I would say it's 70 or 80%
Korean now?
Yeah.
Oh, so
And-
they've really taken over.
Yeah. And there's 30% Palestinians.
Okay,
maybe.
so there's still a bench. So you're saying, so in general, are Palestinian people rich in Chile?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
They're wealthy people?
Yeah, wealthy people. Yeah. For example, look at here.
Yeah.
So you have Seoul Market, Korean.
Korean.
You have right there, Korean.
Yeah. Korean.
Then you have Palestinian.
Oh yeah.
And then you
What does that say? Palestina Libre?
Palestinian Libre.
Like free Palestine. Yeah, free Palestine.
Then you have this huge shawarma place.
Oh, look at this. Look at this mural right here. Hold on.
And if you got here really early, there's music, Palestinian music around.
Wow.
Here.
Huh?
What kind of architecture is that?
What do you mean architecture? It's just graffiti.
No, dude, I'm talking about the building right there.
Oh. Oh, that's like a Middle Eastern one. Oh, that looks like a mosque.
Yeah. Okay, so as you can see,
Yeah.
the Palestinian has so much relevance in this neighborhood that they got to build architecture connected to the roots.
Wow.
As you can see by the letters, by the arcs, everything. It looks like a temple. What is it like, Sarim?
It looks like a mosque, yeah,
Looks
because
like
of the round. You see how like typically mosques are round like that, but it's a church, right?
Yeah, apparently.
So
it's
this
not
must have been a mosque at one point that converted to a church, no?
probably. It could have happened.
Because it's like in Spain, all the churches look like mosques.
Yeah.
Because they came and conquered and changed.
In Andalusia.
See, and the same in Turkey, the mosques look like churches.
Yep.
¿Me trajiste? Gracias.
So cute.
Vamos, vale.
Huh?
Vale,
No, that's for everyone. It's another thing. I don't know. He just gave one.
Welcome to Curacaví.
Okay, that's good.
Vamos, vale.
Ugly place, ugly place.
What do you mean, bro? It's beautiful.
I don't like it. Ooh! Barquito.
Muy grande. Sarim, pasa a mi casa.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mucho gusto. Alright guys, good morning. It's another day here in Chile. We are in Curacaví and we're about to do my favorite thing ever, which is scuba. So it's early morning. It's about 6 a.m. Medellin time, 8 a.m. Chile time. I'm still operating on Colombia time. Yeah, but we're gonna hop in this car, drive all the way to the ocean and scuba. So we rented this. This is gonna be our vehicle for the day. We've got Alejandro behind the camera. Beautiful view. You can see the mountain behind us. Super nice. And I just want to thank her father and her stepmom for the hospitality. Super nice. I don't know if you want to film them or not, but they were really good to me. So I really appreciate all the hospitality and spending her time with her family. Last night we ate hot dogs and just had a very Chilean night. So first for me, and I really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's hit the road. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're operating on 4 hours of sleep. We're here in the Pueblo on our way to the to go scuba. We got Alondra behind the camera. Now I got a new buddy with us. Tomas, introduce yourself for today. How are you feeling?
Guys, I'm so tired today, but we have to go anyway, so
Honestly,
Everything for Sarim.
yeah. He doesn't have to go anywhere. He's just being a good friend. He's like, we opened the car door and he's just like, dude, can we not go? But no, he's a good guy. So, but yeah, honestly, very nice. I want to say one thing is that this little pueblo that we're in reminds me very much
Here's
of
the
California.
hospital.
There's a hospital?
Yeah, the hospital.
So this little town has everything. You know what Alondra was telling me just a second ago was that all the firefighters in this city are volunteers, which is crazy. So if there's a fire, you have to bank on the fact that someone is volunteering to save your life. There's nothing else you got, which is very cool. I mean, not cool. It's very strange, to be honest, but it's nice in the fact that there's there's a high amount of volunteers. So anyways, that's just me figuring things out as we go along, but join me, as my brain's not even working, join me as we go on this route. How far are we, like 45 minutes?
45 minutes.
All right, so 45 minutes to the ocean, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we get in the ocean. And you know what? I've heard that the water here is the coldest I've ever gone through.
12 degrees.
12 degrees. I was frigid and almost incapacitated in Galapagos at 18 degrees. So we'll see what 12 degrees does to me. Anyways, thanks. See you in a minute. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Algarrobo, waiting for the scuba people to come out. I haven't had breakfast yet, so from the Palestinian place we went to yesterday, I have some lebna, basically just yogurt, but we don't have a spoon or bread, so I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. I need some breakfast before I jump into the Pacific Ocean.
We're gonna find some Chilean bread for you.
Yeah, all good. All right, we'll make the most of this. It smells great though. Pero vamos. Guys, it's so cold. I cannot even imagine.
¿Cuánto calzas?
11, pero ya tengo.
Ah, ¿te pasó todo la Cris?
Sí, perfecto. Sí. Alright guys, it's 16 degrees Celsius right now. I'm cold. She said the water here is ridiculously cold. Not only do you have to wear a wetsuit, but you have to wear this underneath it. So, let's see. This is for OnlyFans now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Algarrobo. As you can see, I have my entire scuba attire on. Honestly, I've never been in water this cold, so like this is crazy. I've never worn stuff like this. It looks super tight. But yeah, we're gonna dive into the water, and pretty much everything's an unknown from this point. Like I asked the lady, what's the visibility like? She's like, different every day. What animals are we gonna see? Don't know. So the whole idea here is just go explore and enjoy. So come with me and let's have a good time. I got my actual diving camera, so you'll see all the fish with me. Let's go.
Corrientes que hay acá en Chile. Tenemos corriente de vaivén de costado, ¿sí? Nada que hacer, yo simplemente voy buceando como de costadito, ¿sí?
Alright guys, here we are. It's a foggy day and it's cold. Like, it is not kind of chilly for a warm place. It's cold. It's like 14, 15 degrees Celsius. And yeah, we're gonna jump into the water here. As you can see though, it's a nice view. I don't know what else to say. Maybe I'm in over my head. But I thought, you know what, if I'm gonna be in Chile and they have this entire ocean, might as well jump in, right? So that was the idea. We'll see if it was a good idea or not. All right, let's go do this. All right, things just got real. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what we're doing, but I signed up for this, so let's enjoy ourselves. This is by far the coldest water I've ever been in. Holy! Oh my God! I need to stay calm. And that's it. I'm being honest, this is crazy. Like, I've done a lot of crazy shit in my life. This is by far the crazy. I gotta stay calm, gotta acclimatize, and just play it safe. I mean, like, there's a lot of times in life take risks and do stuff. This is not one of them. This is one of the times you gotta play it safe. the most, that was the coldest thing I've ever felt in my entire life, ever. Like, and I'm from Canada. I'm still shivering. Like, we saw some cool things, but I don't know. Like, this is some advanced stuff. Honestly, I just want to be in a warm place right now and warm my body up. I'm like, that was nuts. Like, I don't have a lot to say. I'm in survival mode right now. Ugh, but whatever. You know what? I did it. Came to Chile. I scuba, did the diving, did it all. So we're good. We're good. We'll follow. Okay, so she says that I was gone. Estaba bien.
Yes.
Bien.
Very
Bien.
good, very good.
Very calm in the cold waters. All right. So no, mejor guía aquí. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was like my first time in water that cold, and she said good. You didn't panic. You stayed under calm. You stayed calm.
Yes.
Stayed calm and controlled the entire time.
Todo el tiempo.
Okay. Okay. Bueno, muchas gracias, Chris. All right, if you come to Chile, she'll be your guide. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you might be wondering why am I wearing a sweater in a beach town? Well, number one, I just came from scuba diving in the coldest waters I'd ever been in. I legitimately thought when I was in that water, I was like, this could be the end. This is where the story ends, but the show goes on. So that's number one. Number two, apparently in Chile, the coastal cities are actually colder than like the main city. Like Santiago right now, the downtown, 34 degrees Celsius, which is like hot, very hot. But yeah, here is a bit colder. Interesting. So with the squad, Tomas, Alondra, as usual, say hi.
Hi.
Hey. We rented an Airbnb in this other town. Are we here or are we going to somewhere else? Okay. Anyways, we rented an Airbnb in like this beach town, another beach town, like an hour away. I'm a little tired and still kind of warming up my body right now, so I told them let's go for a coffee, get warmed up, get this coffee, and then once we get this coffee, we'll hit the road and go from there. So that's what's going on. People here are funny. People are funny. Thomas, give me a rundown. Where are we? What are we doing?
Okay, so now we are in a typical artisanal market from Chile. You have these kind of markets practically in every beach.
Beach town.
Yeah, in every beach town.
Alright guys, so the journey continues. I am now in a place, it's the next day by the way, I'm in a place called Valparaiso, Chile. So, I was just up there in this tourist square. It was very nice, cool, whatever, but I wanted to go and check out the real city, so here I am. They told me multiple times not to come here alone, especially with the camera. As you can see, it's compared to where I was before in Chile, all those nice things, it's a little bit different. So let's see. As you can see, there's people kind of walking behind me. It's definitely not as nice, but let's go and see what this place is all about. Like, it's definitely more ghetto, and it's solo. It's alone, but let's see. People are kind of grilling me with this camera, but whatever. Let's go see it. As you can see, look at this building, completely wrecked. Not really sure what's going on. So he told me, Tomas, you remember Tomas, told me walk until you see a square, because he said that square is like a very sketchy area, but it's kind of like the final piece of this whole equation, which I think I've just arrived at actually. There's a square right here. So let's go see it out, check it out. Alright, so I made it to the square, and it's pretty sketchy. You got like tattooed up people. I mean, that's not really that sketchy, but like when I see face tats, you know it's different. You have some ladies behind me preaching about Jesus Christ and converting, and you got a bunch of crackheads. So let's see what's going on. As you can see, some of these guys behind me, they're like pretty drunk. Holy, yeah, I definitely look like I don't belong here. Man, people are just staring at me right now. Clearly in a place I shouldn't be. I don't know what that guy just said to me. There's wild dogs on the street too.
Él es el único que tiene poder en la tierra para salvar al pecador. Te invitamos para que
Gracias.
tenga un
Bendiciones.
encuentro con
Gracias.
Dios.
Gracias. Gracias.
Gloria a Dios, aleluya.
All right, so they gave me this packet. Definitely about Christ. Look, I definitely think it's not. These things are not as bad as you think. Because look, here's my thought process on this. This is obviously a very sketchy neighborhood, as you can see everything around me. But they have someone preaching to convert to God, be good to God, and the word of God is good. Be good to your neighbor. So I actually respect what this lady's doing. It may not seem normal, but it's fine.
¿Cómo estás? Cuidado por esta zona es peligrosa.
Esa zona es muy peligroso.
Es muy peligrosa.
Ah, ok.
Ten cuidadito porque ahí recién caché que pasó un loco en bici.
Sí. Ah, bueno, es malo para caminar aquí.
Sí, para caminar con cámara es peligroso.
Ah, ok.
Se me han pasado hartas situaciones.
¿Me van a robar o qué?
Sí, puede ser.
Ok.
Para vestirte, para que tengáis
Ah,
cuidadito.
no, muchas gracias. Ok. ¿Ustedes qué tienen aquí?
Aquí
¿Café?
cafetería.
Bueno, puedo entrar. Aquí no está peligroso. Ah, no, bueno, perfecto. All right. Bueno, aquí puedo grabar, está bien.
Sí,
Ah, bueno, gracias.
somos tostaduría 504 y 504 Coffee Bar.
Ok. Bueno.
Café de...
Perfecto. ¿Tiene como un americano o algo así?
Sí, oye.
¿Y qué?
¿Americano doble simple?
Sencillo está bien, por favor. Gracias. All right, nice guy. This guy whistled me in and told me, be careful with your camera because like they might rob you. And then I was like, all right, thanks for the info. What do you have here? And he's like, coffee. So I was like, okay, well, I'll come and get coffee from you. So nice guy. Let's try some of this coffee and see what's up. All right, so we got Colombian coffee, hot water, regular water, and me. Let's go for this Americano here. Well, that's really hot. Well, very interesting day so far. Ah, listo. Muchas gracias.
¿Lo quieres más caliente? Nos dices.
Ok, perfecto.
Bueno, es la pasta de huevo con pepinillos.
Ok, listo. Muchas gracias. All right, I'm gonna drink this coffee, and then we get back to the journey. See you in a bit. All right, just finished the coffee. Now the journey continues. I was like to the guy, all right, here I go. And he's like, dude, just be careful out there, man, please. Obviously, you can see I shouldn't be pointing, but you got people who are obviously going through a bit of a rough time. Man, I don't know. My belief is just that, just because they're poor doesn't mean they're bad people, right? Let's go. Oh wow, this area is a little bit different. Let's go. He's like grip onto that camera hard. So this is like the new area. Looks a little better. It's interesting because they give you like pretty intense looks here. All right, well, let's keep going here. One thing that really surprised me about Chile is how many wild dogs there are. Like everywhere you go, there's just random dogs walking on the street. It's interesting. I don't know. In Colombia, I never see that. Here's a motorbike. These guys, bro. What was this guy's name? I used to see him all the time in The Simpsons. Comment below if you remember his name. Hey, buddy. Look at this dog. Don't get hit by a car. Relax. So that dog almost walked right into that car. I guess people are aware now. They know about it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien, gracias.
¿Te puedo ofrecer alguna opción para comer?
¿Qué? No, ya comí almuerzo. Pero muchas gracias.
Saludos ahí.
Saludos. Nice people. Hola.
Hi.
¿Qué más? People are so nice here. They're just happy to be in the video. I don't know, man. I'm not buying into this sentiment that this is a dangerous area. I think they're nice people. Alright. It's getting sunny. Let's put on these glasses. We're in this area. It's like a square, market square. I feel like where we are is definitely more touristy. There's people with cameras, as you can see, walking around. So things all of a sudden just got way better. Let's carry on. You know what we should do right now? You know what I'd like? Let's go and find some water. All right, so I have officially made it to like the shipping port area. Look at this, giant cargo ships. Hold on, let me get a little closer and show you. This is a huge cargo ship, and then you can see some more shipping ports over there. So I did some research in the last couple seconds, and I found out that Chile's biggest import-export partner is China. So the majority of all this stuff here behind me is going to China, of all places. And what products do they export to China? Now, cherries. So I found out it's actually cherries that is one of the biggest exporting products that they actually send out to China. Why? Because China loves cherries and they actually use them a lot in their culture, especially for New Year's, things of that nature. So they love Chilean cherries. Big thing and a lot. Now, obviously, Chile imports a lot of products from China as well. So there you go. That's a very interesting thing to know, is that if you want to know where Chile's getting the majority of their products, it's coming from China. So either that stuff there is coming from or going to China. Chile, very interesting country. You got all the Arab Palestinian people here, you got Germans, you got Italian culture, and now you got the biggest trade partner being China. So you can clearly see why Chile is the most developed country in all of Latin America. They've built some good economic ties with big superpowers along the world. They've been open to diversity and other cultures coming here, opening businesses and growing. It's a cool place, truthfully, when you really think about how much and how open it is and how this country has been built. They did it the right way. Obviously, no country's perfect, lots of things you could fix, but from what I can see in terms of Latin America, it's pretty evident why it is the superpower of Latin America and the powerhouse economy of Latin America. So that's a little lesson for you there.